Hello everyone, and welcome back to Agile Scrum Mania. In today's episode, we'll take a detailed look at a full week in the life of a Scrum Master. Many people think a Scrum Master just runs daily stand-ups, but the reality is far richer, more dynamic, and sometimes even unpredictable. So let's walk through the week, day by day, and uncover what this role truly looks like. Monday. Setting the tone with sprint planning. Mondays often set the rhythm for the entire sprint. As a Scrum Master, I usually begin my day preparing for the sprint planning meeting. This isn't just about scheduling, it's about ensuring the team has clarity and focus. I partner with the product owner to confirm the highest priority items from the backlog. Together, we check if stories are well defined, have acceptance criteria, and are sized realistically. During the planning session, I encourage the team to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and commit only to what they believe they can deliver. One of my key responsibilities here is to prevent overcommitment. Teams can sometimes be overly optimistic, and it's my job to guide them towards a sustainable pace. After planning, I update the task board, whether in Jira, Trello, or Azure DevOps, and make sure work is visible and transparent to everyone. Mondays also include quick syncs with stakeholders. I help bridge communication so that what's promised in the sprint aligns with business priorities. By the end of Monday, my goal is to ensure the team feels confident about the sprint goals and ready to execute. Tuesday, daily Scrum and coaching moments. Tuesdays usually begin with the daily Scrum. It's a short 15-minute check-in, but it provides massive value. I observe carefully, not just what people say, but how they say it. Is there hesitation? Are there recurring blockers? Is collaboration flowing or stalling? After the stand-up, I follow up on impediments. Maybe someone is waiting on an environment setup, or maybe cross-team dependencies are slowing things down. I act as a problem remover, coordinating with IT, managers, or even other Scrum Masters to get things unblocked. Tuesdays also give me space for coaching and mentoring. I might spend time with a developer who's struggling to understand user stories, or I might guide the product owner on writing better backlog items. Sometimes, I simply act as a sounding board, helping team members reflect on how they work together. A big part of being a Scrum Master is creating psychological safety. People should feel comfortable raising concerns, even if they sound minor. Tuesday is often about nurturing this environment. Wednesday, refinement and continuous improvement. Midweek, the focus shifts towards backlog refinement. This session is often underestimated but is critical for healthy sprints. During refinement, I facilitate conversations where the team breaks down large user stories into smaller, manageable tasks. I ask clarifying questions, encourage developers and testers to speak up, and ensure acceptance criteria are testable and unambiguous. Beyond refinement, Wednesdays are also my metrics and process review days. I look at burn-down charts, cycle times, or velocity patterns. The goal is not to micromanage the team but to spot trends. Are we consistently carrying over work? Are we burning down smoothly? Are there bottlenecks? I might share these insights in a short team huddle, always framing it as feedback for improvement, not criticism. Wednesdays often leave me reflecting on whether our Agile process is helping or hindering, and what experiments we could try next. Thursday, facilitating growth and collaboration. On Thursdays, I focus heavily on facilitation and growth. This might involve running a workshop on improving our definition of done or holding brainstorming sessions on how to handle recurring production issues. I also dedicate time to connecting with other Scrum Masters in the organization. We share experiences, exchange ideas, and align on Agile practices across teams. This is important because Agile maturity isn't just at the team level, it's an organizational journey. Sometimes, Thursday is about conflict resolution. In any team, differences arise, maybe a developer and tester disagree on scope, or priorities seem unclear. As a Scrum Master, I act as a neutral facilitator, helping the team focus on collaboration rather than conflict. By Thursday, I'm also checking the sprint's health. Are we on track to meet the sprint goal? If not, what conversations do we need to have now to avoid last-minute surprises? Friday, reviews, retrospectives, and reflection Fridays are often the most rewarding day of the week. We usually run the sprint review first. The team demonstrates what they've built to stakeholders, showcasing value. My job is to make sure this meeting is collaborative. Stakeholders should provide constructive feedback, and the team should feel proud of their achievements. After the review, we hold the retrospective. This is my favorite ceremony. Retrospectives are where teams grow together. I design activities to help the team reflect: what went well this sprint? What challenges did we face? Which actions should we commit to for improvement? Sometimes retros are light and celebratory, other times they're deep and emotional. Either way, I foster honesty and openness. The outcome isn't just a list of issues, it's concrete action items for the next sprint. Fridays often close with me summarizing the week. I might document blockers that need escalation, note down coaching moments, or plan next week's facilitation strategies. Weekend mindset, the Scrum Master's reflection. As the week ends, I often reflect on a simple question: did I help the team get better this week? Being a Scrum Master isn't about enforcing rules. It's about servant leadership, facilitation, coaching, mentoring, and continuous improvement. No 2 weeks are ever the same. Some weeks are smooth, others are filled with firefighting. But the constant thread is enabling the team to deliver value, grow in maturity, and stay motivated. If you're considering becoming a Scrum Master, remember this: it's less about what you do and more about the impact you create. You're the invisible glue that keeps people aligned, focused, and improving. Conclusion: thank you for joining me on this detailed walkthrough of a Scrum Master's week. If this gave you a clearer picture of the role, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more Agile and Scrum insights here on Agile Scrum Mania.